Today, I'm going to share 3 very common mistakes I see nurse practitioner entrepreneurs make almost on a daily basis so you can learn what they are, avoid them, and really even overcome them if you've already gone down these paths. So stay tuned to the end. I'm going to be sharing a bonus tip at the end to really help you overcome a lot of entrepreneurial obstacles that will definitely come in your way. Hi, I'm Dr. Annie DePasquale. I'm the owner and founder of Collaborating Docs. We match entrepreneurial nurse practitioners with fabulous collaborating physicians. And today we're talking about 3 very common mistakes that we see nurse practitioner entrepreneurs make. And then I want to kind of break apart how not to make those same mistakes. So the first common mistake is failure to conduct market research. So before you start any practice, telemed, in person, you really have to spend some time doing market research to figure out who else is out there. Who's the competition in your area? What services are they offering? Who are they serving? Figure out where do you fit in this puzzle, right? If there are 5 other IV hydration clinics in your town, probably starting a 6th one would be a challenge unless you have your own special twist on it, your own special sauce. Athletes specifically because no one else does or something like that. You want to know everything about your prospective clients, who's out there, maybe survey people in your town. I love using Facebook for things like this. I'm in a group I live in Arlington, Virginia. It's all Arlington, Virginia people. So you could always say, hey, I'm thinking of starting a new restaurant. Would you go to a Mexican, Italian, Chinese, and, get feedback from people? That's obviously not related to medical care, but it's just an example of getting people talking. People might say, there are 100 Italian restaurants here. I would never, ever go to a new one. What we really need is a Cambodian restaurant because we have no food at all. You might be surprised at what free, helpful advice people share in a Facebook group with you. So know everything about what you're about to get into. You can really stand apart. It'll probably influence your company values as well. Mistake number 2, ignoring feedback. You open your doors. Some people start coming in to see you. Definitely solicit their feedback, but more importantly, listen to it. Have them fill out a little card, maybe as they're checking out. What do you like best and most and least about this visit? Or what could we change? We're really just getting going. We'd love any helpful advice you may have. But the key is doing it, because you might think, oh, how dare they say the couch was uncomfortable? That couch cost me $2,000. Whatever the feedback is, really do listen to it and take it to heart. I talk to nurse practitioners all day long about what they're doing, what they're going to start doing. And I try to always give some helpful nuggets of advice. So often when I loop back with them, they haven't implemented anything I suggested. If someone has been in your shoes or knows, at least from the client perspective, the patient perspective, how it went, listen to them and follow their advice. Third is having a lack of focus. Super common. You think, oh, I'm going to start my practice. I'm going to offer primary care, urgent care, walk-in care, physicals, DOT exams, aesthetics, IV hydration. The list goes on and on and on. I highly recommend starting out, be a laser. What I do is DOT physicals, and that's it. And I'm going to be known for that. And I'm going to attract all the people needing those physicals. And that's what I'm going to do. If I knock it out of the park and I'm just crushing it, then I can always add on something later. But if everything is focused, it's easier to market, brand, find those ideal clients, get them in the door, and just do a great job at what you're doing, because you're not spread too thin. You can know everything about the DOT exam backwards, forwards, upside down, instead of having to know everything about chronic care, acute care, post-surgical care. And the list goes on. Just be laser focused. I will leave you, as I promised, with a bonus tip, and that is you have to find a mentor or advisor, whatever you want to call them, someone who really knows what they're doing. You might get lucky and find someone that is happy to do it for free to pay it forward. Maybe they had a mentor. Now they're happy to mentor you, but someone a couple steps ahead of you who started their own practice. Maybe it's in your area and they're just in a different field, so you're not competing. That would be great. But if it's going to be, okay, I'm doing aesthetics and I want an aesthetics mentor, look a couple states away so you're not competing meeting with them, meet with them weekly and do a rundown. They will keep you accountable. That's really, not only will they give you good advice, hopefully, and suggestions and ways to improve, but they're going to keep you honest. You're going to say, okay, well, this week I'm going to work more on my, email marketing plan. And then the next week they will check on you how that went, and you're going to want to have an answer. So to avoid a lot of mistakes, if you have a good mentor or advisor, a confidant, someone that you are regularly having a weekly cadence check-in, that's going to help you avoid almost all mistakes. I hope you found this helpful. If you need a collaborating physician, we'd love to help at Collaborating Docs, and I will see you all next time.